Come on in.
Hello.
Hi.
Is it Miss Michelle?
Yes.
Hi. My name is Heather, and I'm an occupational therapy assistant student from Austin Community College. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good. Do you mind if I go ahead and have a seat?
No.
All right. And is this your daughter?
Yes, it's my daughter.
Okay, and what is your name?
Kim.
Hi, Kim. And Miss Michelle, do you mind stating your first and last name for me, please?
Michelle Yano,
Okay, and then your date of birth as well.
2000.
All right, wow, you are so young. So we'll pretend I've already done hand hygiene as well. So while I'm here today, I know that you have had an injury on your right leg, and the doctor has given some precautions about that. And then also we've been having some issues with transferring. And so the purpose of me coming in today is that I want to make sure that I'm helping teach you and your daughter as well, because your daughter, you live with her, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure that that y'all understand the proper transferring technique so that we can do it safely, especially not only when she's here in the hospital, but especially when you get home.
Okay.
So the doctor has said that with your right leg that you can't put more than 50% weight bearing on that, so that means no more than 50% of your weight on that leg, all right? So when you're at home, just make sure when she's transferring, again, just don't put more than 50% of weight on that. And a good way to test that if you're not quite sure what that feels like is have her stand on a scale and put about 50% of her weight through that leg, and then that gives you both a good idea at what that feels like. But today for this transfer, what we're gonna have you do is we're not gonna have you put any weight on this leg. That'll just ensure that we aren't damaging that leg any more than already what you have going on. We're also gonna be using a gait belt. Do y'all have one of these at home?
Yes.
You do? Okay, good. So have you used them before with her?
No.
No? Okay, well then I'll go ahead and show you how to put that on if that's okay. Do you have any questions for me before we get started?
No.
Okay, and during this I am going to kind of need to get out in your personal space, and I need to put my hands on you. Is that okay as well?
Yeah.
Alright, so do you think you're ready to get started then?
Yes.
Alright, so for first I want to make sure that the area is safe. There's nothing really around us. We do have our bedside commode, and I'll position that in the right position once we get there. And then also that you have either non-slip hospital socks or non-slip shoes, and it looks like you're good with that as well. I'm going to go ahead and place the gait belt on you. This goes about on her waist. Everybody's a little bit different, but just above your hips. And it does need to be snug. On here is that you can see there's some teeth. So when you put it on, I like to have the teeth facing me and this little flat piece towards the belly. So when you go to put it in, you can pull it tight. And if you pull it out to you in this way, it helps get it tight. And then you'll put the other end through this other little hole. For now, we'll leave it a little bit loose, but right before I go to transfer you, I'm gonna put it pretty tight, because when you go to stand up, it will loosen a little bit. I wanna make sure that we still have a good handle on you, all right? So first thing is that I want to position the bedside commode at a 90-degree angle, and as close as possible to her wheelchair. And then I am going to go ahead and get close to her with a wide base of support, and I want to leave my hips open to where we're turning. So wherever you go to help move your mother, you want to make sure that your hips are open, because then that allows you to pivot more, all right? So what I'm going to have you do, we're going to move on a 3 count today. So it's going to go, we're going to move after 3. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll move. We're not going to quite stand up. We're not kind of stay squatting. It's going to be kind of in between, all right? So do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I want you to go ahead and kind of scoot forward. If you can lean forward a little bit to kind of scoot your bottom to the edge of the chair and push off with your wrist. Remember, don't put any weight on this foot, okay?
Okay. And is my leg okay?
Yeah. Good. I just want to make sure that we're not putting much weight on it. So go ahead and kind of scoot forward to the edge of the chair. All right. Do you think you're at the edge of the chair, or can you move forward a little bit more with you still being safe? Okay. All right. What you're going to do is take this hand, you're going to reach for this side of the chair, and you're going to take this hand and push off of here. Go ahead and lean into me, and remember, it's at a count of 3, and make sure that this is tight. All right. So are you ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, and you can push your arms up if you need to move back in the chair a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let me go ahead and loosen this. All right, so did you put any weight on that foot?
No.
Okay. And do you have any questions for me, Miss Kim, before you're gonna demonstrate it back to me?
I don't think so.
No?
I can.
Okay.
I think so.
All right, so, and I don't know if we want to have her verbally do it or if we want her to actually do it.
She should do it, and then you should correct her as a
Okay,
therapist.
She does.
so,
So should we do it
Miss
wrong?
Michelle, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna have you come and sit back in the chair.
Okay.
Because I'm not quite sure what, whoa. Miss Kilbride is going to have us do, so if you just wanna stand, you can put it, I'm breaking stuff on the video. Alright, so, let me go ahead and move you back some. Because you're a little bit taller. I know this probably isn't proper body mechanics, but. Okay, so now, for the part of the checkoff, we're gonna have her child be able to do it. So, Miss Kim, if you wanna go ahead and show me back, the proper transfer techniques.
Okay.
I'll sit.
So first I wanna make sure that, her gait belt is tight.
Okay.
Yeah, your chair is okay. So first just. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, your leg is out, which is good, cause we don't wanna do more than 50%. Now have you, scoot up to the edge of the chair. So I'm shorter, so I have to do all mine like this.
No, that's fine.
Because I'm shorter. So, what I have you do is lean towards me and reach with one hand, towards the seat and then push off with the feet. And on the count of 3, it'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll kinda not stand. We're gonna do modified stand to pivot. So just not putting any weight here, more weight on your left side, and we're gonna kinda go over to the chair, okay?
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. I don't think that was good.
No, that was good. That was good. It's
Yeah.
a little bit vertical. It's a smaller area, and
Yeah.
Michelle has really long legs, so.
Okay, can you scoot back some?
Yeah.
So go ahead and loosen up. If I can.
Okay. Yeah. Miss Kim, I think that you did really well with that. Again, it's sometimes, especially on your first time, it is a little bit difficult, but I think that you have all the proper techniques there. And I think that you used everything your mom got to where she needed to be safely. How did you feel with it? Did you?
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Yep, you just want to make sure that she does have her gate belt on tight. That is one of the biggest things for safety. Again, that the area is clear, that she doesn't have, she has slip resistant soles for the bottom of her feet, whether they be the non-slip socks or the non-slip shoes. Make sure that the bedside commode is close to the wheelchair as possible. And I think that y'all did very, very well. So I think that this is something that y'all can continue to work on and make sure that you're not doing without your mother, okay?
Okay.
All right, well, so do y'all have any more questions for me?
No, I don't.
No? Okay. Do you have any questions for me, Miss
No.
Michelle? All right, well, thank y'all so much.
Thank
And,
you.
I'll come in tomorrow and we'll continue more with that transfers. If you'll be here tomorrow morning, then I'll come in first thing in the morning. All right?
All right.
Well, y'all have a great day then.
You too.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.